Here we have a 2018 Audi S5 TFSI Quattro. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 19-inch alloy wheels, all in excellent, unmarked, unscratched condition, as you can see just here. Now coming round to the front here, we've got these fantastic looking headlights with the daytime running lights, which are currently on. We've got the S5 badging as well, and how great do these look from the front. They have got some presence. There we go. Now coming round to this corner, we've got our second 19-inch alloy wheel. Again, excellent condition, as you can see just there. The big S-line brake calipers just behind. We've got some more S5 badging. We've got a silver wing mirror, chrome trim around the windows with the colour-coded door handles. Privacy glass for the rear passengers. Black shark fin antenna on top. Let's have a quick look at that interior, those Super Sport seats. How fantastic do these look? There we go. Now we've then got our third alloy wheel. Again, excellent condition. As we come to the rear, we do have both front and rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera. We've got the quad exhaust tips as well, 2 on either side. Again, how great does it look from the back here? Now as we come to this corner, you'll notice that the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. And here's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. We have also got the spoiler lip just there. There we go. Now if we go on to the interior, we'll start at the rear. We have got the full Napa leather interior. I'll just turn the ignition off there, 1 second, there we go. Full Napa leather interior. How fantastic do these seats look? ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got the fold down armrest in the middle. There's a quick look at the doors, just well, the sides, should I say, not the doors. Now at the door here, we've got our unlock and lock button, brushed metal handle. We've got this lovely metal trim, electric power folding heated wing mirrors with electric window controls for both front windows. We've also got our uprated Bang & Olufsen sound system, which sounds fantastic. Boot release just there as well. And now here's a quick look at those full Napa leather Super Sports seats. How fantastic do these look as well. We've got the S-line badging on either side too. Now if we step inside, actually before we do, another thing to add on these seats, they are massaging seats, as we've got the button just there, as well as electrically adjustable. You can adjust them like so. Incredibly comfortable seats. And they're also heated, which you'll soon see. Now we've got our auto lights on our right just here. Now close the door up. As you can see, we've got our virtual cockpit in the middle just there. We'll start the vehicle up, foot on the brake, start button. Sounds fantastic as well, with it being the S5. Now, as you can see, we've got our virtual cockpit, and we can actually change the view of this. So we've got the navigation up just there. We've then got our phone. We can get across here to our trip computer, and as you can see, the vehicle has covered just over 38,500 miles, just under 600, and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. I'll go back to that navigation just there, as that looks fantastic. You can also flick through like these. There we go, which there's a lot of customizational options on here, which is great. Now we've then got our multifunctional flat bottomed steering wheel as well, with different controls for whilst you're on the go. Paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of our gears. We've got our auto wiper stalk on the right just there. We've then got our cruise control and speed limiter stalk just there. Coming into the middle, we've got our infotainment screen. So at the moment you can see we've got navigation on display. We've then got things like telephone connectivity, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. If we go into the settings here as well, you'll see we do also have the, not the Audi Connect, our Audi smartphone interface as well. We've then got our DAB radio, different forms of media connectivity as well, things like auxiliary and Bluetooth connections. We've also got different drive selects, so we've got things like efficiency mode, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual, and each one of these modes will have its own driving characteristics, and you can pick which one of these modes best suits your driving style at the time. I'll leave it in auto for now. Now if I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got our reversing camera on the left, as well as a visual display of both front and rear sensors on our right, just there. Now coming down, we've then got our 3-zone climate controls. We've got heated seats for both front passengers, and these lovely touch buttons as well, touch sensitive, as you can see just there. Great, really easy to use, really convenient. We can control each side of the vehicle's temperature incredibly easy as well with these dials. Really high quality, really luxurious feel on these as well. Hope that comes across on camera. We've then got our drive select just below, start stop technology, traction control button, a button to turn off our parking sensors, and we can also turn off our screen like so as well. Just below we've got 12 volt connectivity, a USB connection, start stop button just there for the engine, 2 good sized cup holders. We've then got our infotainment screen controls just here and shortcuts. So we've got our control wheel just here for controlling the infotainment screen, all the different shortcuts. So this is what I've been using to navigate the display during this demonstration. We've then got our gear stick just here. So we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and we can actually pull down on that and that'll take us into sport mode, as you can see just there. And then if we actually push that across to the left, that'll take us into manual mode, and we can go up or down a gear like so. So if you do want to take manual control of the vehicle, you've got the options of using the gear stick or the paddle shifters just behind, whichever you're more confident with. We've then got our power button and volume just there. Stop. We've got our electronic handbrake with auto hold as well. Soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage, and you can raise it like so. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, a fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. I hope you found this useful, and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers. Video test drive of this Audi S5. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it. And for example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Now starting off, we do have both speed limiter and cruise control on each stalk just here. You can activate that by pulling towards me, pushing up, and then pulling towards me again. We're now cruising at our current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed as well, and then we can deactivate it by either pushing away from us or applying pressure to the brakes. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 7th gear, down to 6th, down to 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now it's definitely worth mentioning the performance figures in this vehicle as well. You've got around 350 horsepower, I believe it's 349 to be precise, which is a great amount of power, and with that power you'll be going from 0 to 60 in around 4.7 seconds. So it's certainly no slouch with this vehicle. You're not going to have any issues overtaking other vehicles on the road. Now it's incredibly comfortable as well. Of course, we've got these full Napa leather Super Sport seats with the heated functions as well as massage functions as well. So I can simply press the button just here. I've got the wave, stretch and knead options just there for the massaging. We've also got the electrical adjustments, so we can adjust the seat very easily as well. It means getting comfy in this vehicle is an absolute breeze. Incredible mileage for this. You could do hundreds of miles and still get out feeling fresh. Now we've got plenty of great tech in here as well, including the virtual cockpit, which just looks absolutely fantastic. Audi really did smash it with the virtual cockpit. The design and look of it is fantastic. Plenty of other great features in here as well. We've got the Audi smartphone interface, we've got our DAB radio, Bluetooth connectivity, etc. The list goes on. Really great place to be in here. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself, just to ensure your safety and our own. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on both Google and Autotrader, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when a time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I perform an emergency stop and put the vehicle into reverse as well. So emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go, very sharp on the brakes, just there, straight into reverse. I'll just flash there. There we go. And we've got our reversing camera just here, as well as a visual display of both front and rear sensors on the display just there. I don't know if you can see that from the camera. And we are about to go over a speed bump here as well, so listen out for any sounds. There we go. No knocks or bangs throughout this whole journey, as you would be listening out for if you were here with me in the vehicle today. Now we've made it through onto the industrial park. This is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome should you wish to come and view the vehicle in person. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, a video walk around or this video test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. That's all from me on today's video. I hope you found this useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.